First Alert Weather is brought to you by the Medical Center.
Well, the 4th of July weekend for us looks spectacular. Go ahead and keep those outdoor plans. Cook out, going to the lake, whatever you want to do outdoors. We're going to find lower humidity levels. Lower temperatures is going to be fantastic for this part of the country. In other parts of the country, there is that tropical weather threat on the East Coast. And then we've also got to deal with the possibility of severe weather in some places, maybe even here for this afternoon and this evening. Even though Doppler radar is pretty quiet right now, it is later today with the approach of a cold front that we could see new developing thunderstorms, and any one of those could possibly become severe. As a matter of fact, the Storm Prediction Center has outlined all of the WBKO viewing area for a slight risk of severe storms this afternoon. It's not a guarantee because we have a lid or a cap on the atmosphere. When you go up about 700 millibars, there's this warm air layer that keeps the thunderstorms from forming as they normally would when you've got cold air aloft, warm air at the surface. That helps the thunderstorm development, but when you have a lid of warm air on top of it, it's going to be hard for those thunderstorms to get going. But with the cold front coming in, acting as a lift or scoop in the atmosphere to lift the atmospheric conditions and make it just right for thunderstorms, then we could get some rough thunderstorms, damaging winds, large hail. Those would be the main threats as that front tries to work in here later on this evening. So stay connected, and we will keep you up to date on the possibility of the severe weather threat. As we go to our graphics here, we can show you current temperatures mainly in the mid-70s, and with the dew points also running quite high this morning. They're almost equal to the air temperature, and when that happens, you have almost near 100% saturation of moisture concentrated in the atmosphere. In other words, this means it's extra muggy, and it's going to stay that way today. And with those thunderstorms forming, or when they do, it is going to create that steam bath effect that we often have this time of the year. You can see a few clouds out there this morning as we look live down Scottsville Road from the Independence Bank weather cam. Currently, we have a temperature of 74, a south-southwesterly wind at 8 miles per hour, and a falling barometer with the approach of that front at 29.92. A few of our weather cams this morning from the AAA Systems Network. 75 in Greenville as you're starting the day mainly fair there in Muhlenberg County. We're seeing a mix of clouds and some morning sun in Edmonton. 75 in Metcalfe County. You're seeing a few clouds in Grayson County. Litchfield, you're at 73. And the Custer cam, John Bettner's Custer cam up there in Breckenridge County, he's got 73 degrees at the Mesonet site there in Breck County. UV index still running high today. That's another thing to keep in mind before the thunderstorms like yesterday with the high heat and humidity plus the sun. Wear some SPF today if you're going to be outdoors at all, and take it easy. Molds have retreated back into the low category, but ozone is moderate. Pollen count is low, mainly grasses and weeds. Green River Lake today. That is our hometown forecast presented by the Kentucky Lottery. 91 today for Greensburg and Greene County, maybe 92 Campbellsville and Taylor County, Columbia, Dare County, 92 degrees today, all before the thunderstorms come in. This means with the combined heat and humidity, you could see heat index levels today in the low 100s. So use caution if you're going to be outdoors at all today. By the way, the Powerball jackpot for Wednesday night estimated to be at $90 million. The next Mega Millions drawing estimated to be at $15 million. 76 right now at the Bowling Green Airport, but only 66 in Indianapolis. Why is that? Well, watch right here. You can see that powerful line of thunderstorms that went through Chicago last night has just fizzled out of Indianapolis and has fallen apart. A big cluster of thunderstorms, Kansas City to Springfield to St. Louis. That's bringing in the cooler air along with the cold front. This is going to bring us some nice weather too once we get past today. We've got that line of thunderstorms that we're looking at developing this afternoon. Some of those could be strong to severe, but behind the front awaits some cooler, drier air. It's going to start to work in here by tomorrow afternoon and evening with a high pressure ridge building in back behind it. It is going to be very nice for this time of the year and for the 4th of July weekend. Now, the folks, as mentioned, on the East Coast may be dealing with Tropical Depression 1, which could become a tropical storm later today. If so, it would be called Arthur. 94 today, hot and humid, chance of showers and a few thunderstorms, some of which could be strong to severe. 73 tonight, chance of a shower and thunderstorm this evening. Then tomorrow, with the passage of the cold front, a shower is still possible, then clearing. Cooler, 88 for Thunderfest. Should be great conditions there. 83 on Thursday, 84 on Friday, the 4th, and then mid to upper 80s as we get on into the latter part of the weekend and the beginning of next week.